What's up? What's up? We're back. I was gonna do this. Ooh, look at this mosquito. I was gonna do this like a pre-recorded video, but honestly, I feel like that would have took too long. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the live. Okay. It's good to see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my gifters, my supporters, anybody out there who's rocking with me, who believe in me, who still has faith in me. Yeah, shout out to you because we on our way. Listen, I just wanted to remind y'all that I signed up for the Supermom reward. And it honestly just came to me. It wasn't something that I Googled or I looked up or anything. I was scrolling through my Facebook feed, I believe, and I came across it and I just signed up. It's the Supermom reward. And I've made a profile and things like that. I'm gonna leave the link to my Supermom profile in my comments below. Hey y'all, hey lights, hey what's up? Hey Jacqueline, I see y'all in the building. This is what my profile looks like. You know, it has Velvet Marquez. I'll read it to you and then you can go on there yourself and reread it if you want, you know? But yeah, Velvet Marquez, just a little short descriptive bio about me, my children. This is what I wrote, you know. My children and I are co-NDV survivors, and we very much so am. Like people take that, you know, very lightly, you know. But for me, it's very close to my heart. It is something that I have in fact survived. It is something my children have in fact survived, all of them, you know. And as unfortunate as the circumstance was, and you know, the outcome seeming to be becoming more negative over the years, I've still managed, you know, which is a part of my bio, to, you know, we take one day at a time to rebuild our social network, family relationships, and financial stability. You know, we take one day at a time to do that. Every day looks different. Some days it'll be about me, you know, getting to the money, and then other days it's more about me helping my children work through their emotions, or even me working through my emotions, you know. What's up, Debbie? What's up, Debbie? Hey, Jay, I'm going to tell you what MBI stands for a little later. However, and it's a picture of me and my children. This is the Supermom Reward. I signed up for the Supermom Reward. Voting begins soon. You understand? Because I signed up, it's been well over 2 weeks since I've been signed up, and my profile has been up and active. You guys can, you feel me, on Instagram too. The link to my profile to my Supermom Reward is on. Can you guys hear me? The link is on in my bio in my Instagram. But I'm also gonna leave my Supermom Reward link in the description after this video is over. Okay, cool. All right, so voting begins soon. Will Velvet Marquez appear in Women's World magazine? Take home 20 grand and enjoy a weekend getaway in Napa Valley, California. Public voting begins soon. Okay, so this is why I'm telling you guys about it, because literally it starts tomorrow. That's 16 hours and 59 minutes and 17 seconds. Like, ah! Oh my God. This is absolutely okay. Shout out to Supermom. Shout out to every Supermom. Okay, so yeah, voting begins at 10 a.m. PD. What is it? PDT. That's 10 a.m. PDT. Now, if you're in Central Time Zone, which is the time zone that I'm in, Central Time Zone, it's 12 p.m. Voting begins 12 p.m. Central Time, my time. This is PDT. I don't know if y'all in PDT, or if you have anywhere else in a different part of the world that you're in where you may not be Central Time. Just Google what time is it here when it's 12 p.m. Central, because I'm Central. Okay, so again, voting begins at 12 p.m. Central. Okay, it's gonna say, when you click my link, it is gonna say 10 a.m. PDT, but I'm Central Time Zone, which is 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. for me. you know? So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, so it says, are you a super mom? Connect, with me, right? So they're asking questions. They like did a little mini interview, so we're gonna read it. What is the most rewarding part of being a mom? And this is how I answered these questions. The most rewarding part of being a mom is that I can mother without danger and hostility. As a mother, that's so important. To be able to raise your children away from danger and hostile environments and environments that are so like emotionally burdened and that's an accomplishment for a mom, if that may be what she's growing from or have created her and conceived her children, the type of environment she conceived them in. That is such a beautiful thing. Danger and hostility, that I can ensure a safer lifestyle and and them enjoy their childhood. I am proud to be their mother, you know. And then they asked another question. What is one memory of your kids that you will never forget? I will never forget surviving the cold with my children. The hardest part was that our story went viral across America and we faced public humiliation. To this very day, I fight to protect and bring awareness to other mothers who may be going through the same. It is such an accomplishment that we have secured somewhat of a stable environment for ourselves. I do everything alone, so every day is a work in progress, but I am forever thankful that there is progress. God is first in our lives. And that's big for real. What would you do with 20,000? And this is what I said. With 20,000, I was able to get my first vehicle. I am now 28 years old and is working on my first time driver's license. I can also supply my home with home essentials, investing into homeschool and into some type of home gardening so that I can grow food and help another mother who really needs it. Where I am from, we face poverty and emotional stress. I am sure whoever I can help will be very appreciative. And then there's pictures of me and my babies. Pictures of me and my babies. So like I said, guys, this is my profile. This is my Supermom profile, and I'm going to attach the link to my profile in my description below. Thank you to everybody who liked this live. Thank you to everybody who shared this live. Thank you to everybody who asked on the behalf of me for someone to vote for me on this Supermom reward. It's a Supermom reward. That is what it is. It is a Supermom reward. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for always being there for me, even when it was hard to, even when times were just to no return. You know, I appreciate you guys, and we're just gonna continue to take one day at a time, one day at a time. But thank you guys, thank you guys again, and thank you to my family, because without my family, this wouldn't be possible either. So thank you, and Laura willing, I will be the next supermom, which I am still a super mom. So either way, you feel me? It's a reward for me. There's a reward for Velvet G. Thank you. Thank you. Until next time, y'all. Later.